everybody, and welcome to Frau Holle Cottage, Christmas edition. I'm super excited to give you guys a tour, and this is going to be an evening tour because we all know that Christmas is so much fun, also because of the lights. And I'm also going to give a daytime tour, but not in this video. Okay, that's going to be after. So stay tuned for that. So I'm just going to give you guys an inside tour here. Evening edition. The dogs are about, so if you hear any funny noises, that's them. And keep in mind, if you're new here to the channel, most everything here at Frau Holle Cottage is decorated on a budget. Thrift stores, yard sales, trash to treasure, and yes, some new items, but new items that don't cost very much at all. Most everything is decorated from secondhand stores, yard sales, and of course, trash to treasure. So let's get started. So here's the front door. We have a nice little entryway that I love. And if you're new here, we've only lived here almost 2.5 years in December. So, and this is our forever home. We're never moving again. And so this home we absolutely love. It has all of the things that we really wanted on our list when we were looking for a house. So more about that another time. So let's just get started here. So this is the entryway. So I just have this pretty little thing here, not too much over here. I picked that up at a yard sale. It's really pretty. I like that. And, oh, I recently got this. I thought this was cute. I got to hang it up. I thought I'd hang it up over here because it talks about guests. I thought that was super cute. Okay. And just some silhouettes there and some small art. It was kind of hard to decorate this wall because of this fixture here. But it works. And there's a sign that says you're at Frau Holle Cottage. And this cute little thing here, I just love this snowman here. Picked him up at the thrift store. And those poinsettias, same thrift store. And then over here, I call this little guy here my Frau Holle Cottage bear. Now, Christmas is my favorite season, and Frau Holle, if you're new to the channel, we named our house/cottage after the goddess of winter, or Mother Winter, which is like German Scandinavian. And and so I call him my little Frau Holle bear. I got my little my little tree here. I just love that little thing. Picked it up at the thrift store as well. And up here I have a cute little shelf. Everything basically is from a thrift store. And this little thing I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I made that myself out of wrapping paper. And just hung some little ribbon on there. Thought that was really cute. Okay, so there's the dogs hanging out. And we always have this little dog gate here, which is really nice because it's like a swing door. And we just come right on in here. Gus was sitting in here, but he left because I was making the video. He didn't want his big head in the way. Not that he has a big head. He was watching something. Oh yeah, Costco specials. Okay, so I'm very thrilled to show you guys this. This is our Christmas tree. And I'll get to over there in a second, but that was a trash to treasure find. I could not believe it. Somebody threw that out brand new in the box. So as you walk past over here, I have my suitcases stacked up and a lamp that I don't have a plug for. I'd have to run it all the way in there, which I should probably try to do, but it's okay. We never use it. Or don't really need it. And those sconces, they're just kind of like plastic, but they were, I think I only paid like $3 each. Really pretty. They're kind of vintage. And I just put it in those candles there that don't light up very bright, so I'm gonna have to try some different ones. But I thought that was really pretty, and I thought it looked nice next to the mirror. So down there's the hall. I'll give you guys another tour of the other rooms another day. So here is our tree. Maybe I need to have more light. No, I think it's okay. This was trash to treasure, and I could not believe it. And I just love the colored lights. Just love them. So let me get a little bit closer here so that you guys can see a little bit of the ornaments that I've had forever. Like most people, we've had our ornaments for a long time. I had a couple new ones, not expensive ones, just some little red balls that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. But yeah, that was our daughter's Scarlett O'Hara. When she first watched that Gone with the Wind, she fell in love with it as a teenager. So we had gotten her that. And yeah, so there's just the little ornaments, nothing too fancy. Like I said, ornaments that we have had forever. And I love snowmen. And over here, I changed out the picture for I got a little bit of a glare going on. Let me see if I can back up and zoom in. It's a Santa picture and the snowman. Picked that up at the thrift store for not very much at all. Okay, so over here, this is another room. I'll take you over there in a minute. Usually, I always put a little tree over here by the fireplace. This is the first year here at the cottage that I've used the big tree. Last year we had a smaller little pine tree, and this was the kind of the focal point. But this year, the focal point is one of my favorites that I finally found in the garage. I was over there cleaning out the laundry room, just sweeping, and I spotted over in the corner from our move a couple years ago was my winter painting. Now, mind you, I love winter. It is my favorite season because I'm not a fan of the heat. And in Southern California, winter is a treat. And in where we live here at Frau Holle Cottage, we have a higher elevation. And our first Christmas here at the cottage, it snowed for like 3 days, on and off. The biggest snowflakes I've ever seen in my life. I'll share that with you in a short video one day. But I found this painting, and I picked it up for $2.99 at a thrift store. It is my favorite. Let me take off the zoom. I think I still have it on zoom. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. And yeah, so I just kind of kept it a little simple over here. I just got this little centerpiece here that I thought would be pretty on the mantle, and added that faux candle, which I love. And I might actually add something to the garland, like some red, something Christmassy, but I don't have it yet, so, but it still looks nice. And you're not going to find too much Thanksgiving stuff because I took down all the fall and I only have a few items that are Thanksgiving, but I happened to pick this little guy up at the thrift store this summer, little pilgrim. I thought he would be cute up there saying, "Don't forget about Thanksgiving." And I just kind of left up this foliage up here that I found, that I kind of made during the fall season because it goes so well with our decor. I'm just going to leave it up all the time. I just like it so much because I have those beautiful blue leaves in there and they match my curtains. So let me back up a little bit. And so I kept this area a little simple. And I just added that Dollar Tree snowflake right there. And I have my beautiful clock. At some point, I'm going to try to do something here where I can maybe put it on something pretty. It actually has a podium that it came with. This is a Tiffany's clock. And it has a tall podium that I don't use because I'm afraid it's going to tip over and hurt somebody and break the clock. So I put it there where I feel safer, having it. Now over here is this is my chair. I have a few of them. I'm a chair kind of gal. And like I said, I had a tree here last year, but I thought I'd keep this area simple because this is where Gus watches TV. Our son Roman, who has his own apartment out back, he's still sleeping. He works nights. He likes to sit in that chair. So I just thought I'd keep it simple. And that is a chair that I picked up for $35, and it came with the ottoman. So that was a total bargain. Now let me turn around over here. And then I have my big window here. Now the color is a little off. The walls are not that bright yellow. It's just the way the lighting is. But this is our main window, and those are little holly balls. Not real holly, but faux holly. I'll take you over there in a minute. We still have the fan. I forgot to put the fan away, but we sometimes get a little warm sometimes even at this time of year. So I just kind of left it there in case Gus, wanted to turn it on. Now over here, I just have this pretty little thing that I picked up. I think I picked this up for $1 at the thrift store. And of course the faux candle, and I got the candlestick at the thrift store as well. Everything that you see here except for those coasters and maybe that iron doggy is secondhand. Now this table, which I love, was a trash to treasure find. Okay, so I just got a couple little fun little things over here, and these are Maisie's toys. You should have seen her last night. She had her toys all spread out. And so over here, I just have that little tree, but I actually keep that thing up all year. And here are the holly balls. I was looking to buy wreaths to hang there, but I saw these instead. And I picked those up at TJ Maxx when I was working there, and I had my discount. And this is an old lamp that I've had forever. It's a little crooked. I need to fix it. This lamp actually goes where the Christmas tree is on some nesting tables, but because of the tree, I moved it over here. And that's it. Gus was over here. You could tell. This is his area. This is his area. So, and here is the way it looks from over here. I think it looks very nice. Homey. This is a homey place. Okay, now let me take you to the fun part of the house. This is actually my area. Because I actually sit here mostly. And especially when I am cooking. And you know how it is when you're cooking, you have to keep checking something. I just come over here and sit in my chair. And then I get up occasionally to check on my food and see how it's going. I sip my tea. So this is my little sitting area. And I got little touches of Christmas here and there. Right up here. And my favorite thing this year is my tinsel tree that I picked up. And now I am going to put the link to this tinsel tree from my Amazon store. I got it for $19.99, I believe. Hopefully it stays on sale. But that's what I paid, and it's pre-lit. And the link will be down below in the description. You can find it in my Amazon storefront. And so I just love it. And because of my friend Jean, if you're watching, hello! She has the most beautiful tinsel trees, and that's what inspired me to buy myself one. And I'm so glad I did. And I decorated it on a budget. Everything that you see here came from the Dollar Tree. The little red balls, which I love. They have those glitter balls. I thought that would be pretty. This and these little ornaments. Thought they were so cute. And it's sitting on a little stool. Okay, I had to start the camera over again. My storage was full. So over here, I didn't do anything too fancy. This is kind of where I store some things that I find, little collectibles and things like that. So it's not too fancy over here. And I got pictures of the kids. And this little thing is fun. I should turn this on. Oh, if you hear a helicopter, I got the sliding door open. Let's see. It lights up, but it's not too strong. I thought that was super cute. So yeah, not too fancy right there, but you don't see that area too much. And I recently just hung that up. I forgot to turn that on. But yeah, that's just a little area, like I said, where I just keep some of my collectibles. And I've moved things here and there to make room for Christmas as well. So here is the kitchen. So you just walk right through here. You can also walk through there. And here we have a nice little bar area. And here is the dining room table. Didn't do too much here, just a little centerpiece because we're always here at the table. Me and Gus are always sitting at the table, you know, and it's just one of those sections of the house that always gets used. So I try not to do too much. But I did pick up this beautiful little centerpiece for, I think, $4 at the thrift store. Oh, I forgot to put a candle in there. And this is just a little drop area there. Here we keep some sweet treats in there because in the summertime we get ants sometimes and they don't go over here. So I thought this was a good little place to put the basket full of sweets. And then over here, just a little shelf where I keep my Queen Elizabeth collection. And this is a fun little window here. I love the valances that I got at the thrift store. That goes out to the garden room. That, and you can see that in another video that I posted earlier. It's just an addition to the house, but it's a nice addition. But that's the room where we keep our gardening stuff, and Gus has his golf clubs and Roman's things. Sometimes he put his things there. And there is one of my favorite lamps that I picked up for $7 at a yard sale. And then over here is a fun little focal point, is my little chicken wire cabinet, which I love. And I recently put this red and white ticking wrapping paper behind the chicken wire just to kind of cover up. Because it's kind of messy in there. It's not decorated, and that's just where I kind of drop things when I'm switching between holidays or some of my little collections that I pick up. But this is a fun little area. And I just added a few little Christmas touches here. Let's see. I think that's supposed to say, there we go, Merry Christmas. And yeah, it's a fun little area, and the nice brightly colored picture that I've had for many years with the rooster in it. And all my cookbooks that I like to collect. And then this way is the coffee bar. And it is what it is. It's a coffee bar that gets used constantly. It's a coffee and tea bar. And I just add little Christmas touches here and there, the little pipe cleaner trees and some little things here. And I just recently picked this up in the summertime for $1. I thought he was cute. He's from Germany. He might come from that German market that we have in our area. And a few Ray Dunn things. That and my coffee pot is Ray Dunn. Got that for $5. But like I said, this is a section that gets used a lot. So if you have a coffee station or a coffee bar, you know what I mean. That is the door that goes to the garden room, the garage, my laundry room, and the big attic that I also showed a little bit of in previous videos. It's a great attic space that I can go up there and walk, or craft room, and it's where I keep all my holiday stuff. So here is my country kitchen that I love. Now, mind you, this house is close to being 75 years old. And these are original cabinets and original countertops. And I love this kitchen, but at some point we do, little by little, we have little things that we want to do. We need to sand and repaint the cabinets, but they're okay for now. And I recently added my little copper collection up there. I thought that looked really pretty. I actually hung those up today. Have a ceiling fan, which is wonderful in the summer. And there's the bar. I don't know if I showed you that yet. And I love my stove. I could use a new one, but it's a great stove and gets a lot of use. And, you know, I just add little touches here and there here in the kitchen. Mainly over here. And you can see the countertops. They're pretty good for their age. They could use to, a new grout would be wonderful. That would change everything. So this is a little area that I like to decorate over here. The sink area. And I recently got those lace curtains on Amazon, and you can find the link in my Amazon storefront. I think I paid, believe it or not, I think under $6 for those pretty little lace curtains. And I got the valance at a thrift store. I picked up this cute little pitcher today for $3. Yeah, and there's my tray. I love trays. Jean, if you're watching, I think you have one just like it. That's one of my favorite trays. If I see trays, I try to pick them up. But yeah, this is the country kitchen. I love it. And when we moved in, we put in vinyl flooring that looks just like hardwood. And oh, I just absolutely love it. So, okay, I think, oh yeah, and I have a double oven over here, which I love. When we first found the house to buy, I was tickled pink to get a double oven and lots of cabinets. So over here, because I can't remember if I showed you, this is the bar. And this needs to be sanded and repainted, but it's nice to have. I like having this. And this was a trash to treasure find, that bar stool. And that little thing around it, believe it or not, I added that today. It's just a little tree skirt. Thought it was kind of cute on it. And I hung these today. You can find these nice wooden hooks in my Amazon store. I got 4 of them, I think, for $6.99, and they're perfect for displaying these copper pots that I picked up, I think last weekend. I got one for $4 and one for $3. And copper is such a nice cottage decor item to have. You know, any copper pots or things like that. I just love the way it looks in a kitchen. So I think that's it. I'm just gonna walk around now the house and play some music, and you can keep watching if you'd like. you guys enjoyed the night edition, the evening edition of Frau Holle Cottage at Christmas tour. Let me know what you think in the comments, and stay tuned because I have more videos to share with you on different parts of the house Christmas tour, and of course the front yard and the front porch. That's still to come, so make sure you stay tuned. Lots of love and blessings to you all, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye.